Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Minnesota Twins. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Into the box now, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rosario has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Yoenis Cespedes gets his first opportunity now, runner at first with one gone. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Batting fourth.
It's a two-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes. As the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. James Loney takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. High in the air out to center field. Santana is there now, and he has it, two gone. Juan Lagares set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Santana. And that retires the side. Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. One away. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Mauer.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Max Kepler gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Miguel Sano will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Brian Dozier stands in trying to cash in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. fought off at the plate and will do it again. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Conforto makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is under it. 1 down. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tap fouled at home plate. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 3-1 now. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Hit to short. Escobar is up with it. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. David Wright into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. High pop-up. And Soto's going to look this one right into the webbing, and the inning is over. Eddie Rosario strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To first, gloved by Loney, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Soto as he can't time that one, and there are 2 gone now. Eduardo Escobar gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Cespedes. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jose Reyes will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Settling in now, Neil Walker will swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
Throw over to the bag. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
The right fielder, number 19.
Digging in, Jay Bruce. He reached on a single in his first try. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Rosario has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
3-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier with a great stop. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Trevor Plouffe digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch.
Trevor Plouffe.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Danny Santana will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Drilled on the ground to short. To Walker for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Joe Mauer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now to the plate, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have some. And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Juan Lagares is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder number 12, Juan Lagares.
Squared that one up just a little late. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Grounded to short. Escobar comes up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Michael Conforto is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Michael Conforto.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Travis d'Arnaud stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Santana steps into the windup. Here he comes on 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. David Wright in now. Hopped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Escobar has got it, and the side is retired. Brian Dozier is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped high in the air. Wright is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Giovanni Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Jose Reyes heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Santana gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Pops this one up. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Neil Walker digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Walker.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High and deep to right center. Santana ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Yoenis Cespedes drives into the bag. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Kepler is there now, and he has it for the 2nd out. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Jay Bruce will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Trevor Plouffe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. To 2-2 now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce waits on it. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Danny Santana will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. In there, strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Joe Mauer will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The 2nd man he's plunked in this one. Max Kepler stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full, 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Loney's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Miguel Sano steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
Smoke toward third. Wright has it. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. James Loney makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning. Ryan Presley
now pitching for the Twins.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Juan Lagares will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And there's ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Michael Conforto will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Rosario. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. First delivery to him on the way. Travis d'Arnaud stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 3 runs already home here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The third baseman,
David Wright will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Santana racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And Wright running hard around second. He's heading for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Jose Reyes steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third. Glenn Perkins going to get the call here in a surprise move. I mean, this is the 6th inning. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Neil Walker will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Perkins comes set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brian Dozier will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Eddie Rosario will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous two trips. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Giovanni Soto will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary. Houston Street will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Santana racing back, still going back. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for the Mets,
James Loney digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Way outside. 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Juan Lagares gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. This is line to left. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Eduardo Escobar will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Third baseman, number
Trevor Plouffe will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hot shot to third. Gloved by right. Throw gets him. 2 down. Danny Santana will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Danny Santana.
Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Joe Mauer will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Got him right in the bat. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Michael Conforto comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in. He flew out his last time up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. To short, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. David Wright tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there, and he's able to get back in there at first safely. Jose Reyes will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Street comes set. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gets dirty and gloves it. Applies the tag, and he is out.
No way. That was awesome.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Yoenis Cespedes stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And the runner from second is in to score. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Max Kepler digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
A quick out number 1. Miguel Sano strides in, grounded out his last time through. Addison Reed will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Lagares. He gets there, and that's the second out. Brian Dozier will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Eddie Rosario stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jay Bruce. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The right fielder, number 19.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Next for the Mets,
James Loney will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Juan Lagares digs in now after lining out in his last try. Neil Ramirez.
now pitching for the Twins, number 67.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Michael Conforto comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap it normally does. Well, both of those last two have been pretty flat.
Travis d'Arnaud steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Travis d'Arnaud.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Towards second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Giovanni Soto ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Eduardo Escobar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Liner towards second. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. High in the air and deep to left center field. Lagares going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple. So coming to the plate, Danny Santana. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
First baseman
Joe Mauer steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 out with the man at first. And he falls behind 0-2. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite...